everyone, Indigo Snake here. Welcome back to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel. So this will probably be the last episode of Trails of Cold Steel this week. So, not the last episode of the game. I want to keep playing this shit forever. But time does not allow, unfortunately. So we can just slide our way over to the... Actually, let's rest here. Let's get our HP back up. Never know, like, maybe there's another fight, because we, like, something, there's, like, a sound above, and, like, oh, what happened? So, maybe another boss battle. This game has done this to me, like, having 3 boss battles in a row. I think they've done that before. That is so cool. Oof, cut through all the crap. Get straight back to the beginning. Alright. What? Who could this be? Oh. Holy crap. That was not there before. A red door? I'm certain that wasn't here before. Yeah, I doubt we could possibly have overlooked something this obvious. I wonder if the appearance of this door is what caused that tremor earlier. It's plausible. I've seen enough of this building that I could believe almost anything. Regardless, it bears investigating. You're right. Maybe it'll give us a clue that'll lead us to some answers about this place. Rean and the others began investigating the mysterious red door. Though they searched the surrounding area thoroughly, they could find no sign of a keyhole or any other unlocking mechanism. As a last resort, they even tried brute force, assailing it with their weapons to force it open. However, in the end... Oh, okay, this is not Dungeon Part 2. It's no good. This thing's not going to budge. All those shots, I can't even see a mark. My Obalstaff and Arts don't seem like they're doing any damage either. Yeah, I get the impression that it's made out of some material we can't even manufacture today. I think it's safe to say that destroying it isn't an option. You can hear the sounds of cogs and springs coming from it too. Or maybe there's something on the other side. That's so weird. Magic moment! The mark on my chest. The mark on my chest. What? Reveal? What? Should I hit the X button? What's happening? What was that? What's wrong, Rean? I don't know, guys. It's being weird. It's nothing. But it looks like we've done all we can here for now. We should head back up. Felt like we were so close. Emma knows something. Oh my gosh, Emma knows something. Reveal. Reveal what? This is the mark. The mark is probably like an insignia or something, or I don't know. Why not just call it a birthmark? He just calls it the mark. Wait, what happens when I hit X when I'm close to the door? As Rean. The red door is sealed firmly shut. The hum and whir of mechanical sounds can be heard coming from it. I don't think there's much more we can do here for now. Let's go and report
Very
back.
well.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Here we go.
Alright, nothing changes. Alright, so let's go. That was very interesting. We had a Rena special moment. Let's go to floor 1. I need to stop messing around with Rena. I like him. It's pretty. I like when they have shit like this in games. It gets me all giddy. I went to floor 1. Oh, we turned to the surface. That's better. I hate that music. Floor 1, 2, 3. Hate the music. Floor 4 though. Keep forgetting where the fucking camera is. And investigation. Why give me all these damn choices? Making me scared. Looks like it's already evening. I'd really like to submit a report on the red door before the end of the day. Now that you mention it, the principal isn't in today, is he? Perhaps we should just report it to Instructor Sarah for now. Yeah, you're right. I'll tell her about it after we get to the dorms. Anyway, thanks for coming along again. And I don't know about you guys, but after that, I'm feeling pretty beat. Make sure you get some good rest tonight. I will. Alright, later. Maybe I should have said that different. Dragon Vision? What is that move? Maybe, Elliot might, I might give that to Elliot. Receive 1 additional bonding point. That's cool. Alright. Let's check out the item here. Yeah, no, it's a cord. Yeah, Dragon Vision. I like anything that has dragon in it. Automatically analyze defeated enemies. Strength times. So this brings up your strength and you can automatically analyze defeated enemies. That seems very useful. I'm gonna put that on Rean actually, because there's no reason why Rean wouldn't even be in my party unless they force me to not have Rean in my party. That's the only time. So we got detection. We need that. Got attack 2. We need that. We got Thellus Flame Tongue. We need that shit. Speed 6. Ugh, I like all these things on him. Alright, so let's put Dragon Vision at the bottom here. Gold beans. We're not gonna think about how we have less strength now. Okay, we put motivate on ourselves all the time. So that's nice, right? Guys, we're gonna have to walk around to talk to everybody. We're just gonna have to. Let's see if we can fish here one more time. There's no more fish here. Could use ground bait, but I'm not gonna do all that. The flowers I'm trying to raise aren't doing great. Maybe I can't raise flowers after all. I guess people like me can't make flowers bloom. Oh. Come on, Fee. They say flowers reflect the heart of whoever raises them. I'm sure Fee's flowers will get better as soon as she overcomes whatever issue she's dealing with. Oh, is that why I can't grow any damn flowers, by the way? Like, I suck at flower. I think it's because I don't really know how much water to put into them. Hey, it's Patrick. Maybe he's turned a new leaf today. Let's see. Inconceivable. To think that I could be defeated so thoroughly, and by a lady at that. That Friedel, her strength is inhuman. Probably shouldn't bother him while he's stewing in his own rage. Even though we're standing right in front of him. Like, there's no way he wouldn't talk to us. It's just been a misfortune after misfortune lately. Get out of my sight. I'm hardly in the mood to engage with the likes of you. Well, if you insist. Lovely fellow Patrick is. Oh, it's Alyssa. How's it going? Is that Ferris? What in the world is she doing? We don't have practice today. You know, she's trying to get better than you, right? You didn't know that? Where you been at? Alyssa, she be having her slow moments too. Wycombe really is as fast as Lambert says he is. They got back from their ride in a flash. Well, I guess Lambert's been raising him since he was a first year, so it makes sense. I just returned from a quick ride along the highway. As one would expect, but Whitcomb is in top shape. Ha ha ha. And what do you have to say? Okay, what do you have to say, fucking horse? I actually can't talk to the horse? Why are you a separate dot on the field? It's so weird. She's not even really practicing, actually. So I guess I could see why Alyssa was wondering what the fuck she's doing here. But why is Alyssa just staring from a distance? That was awkward too. Is it possible that I truly wish to become friends with Alyssa? Ugh, why must my brother say such things? I cannot get these twisted thoughts out of my head. Do I truly wish to befriend Alyssa? I must return to my running. Perhaps I can outrun these evil thoughts. I guess they're gonna become friends. I mean, it's not a bad thing, man. Alyssa needs some friends other than Rean. Like, outside of her class. Hello, he's at the computer. The old schoolhouse is just full of surprises, isn't it? First elevator, now the mechanical red door. Maybe I should go check it out when I finally get some free time. Just not now, though. I'm totally exhausted after all that work. Maybe my brain could use a little jumpstart from the super sweet donut I've got tucked away in the cupboard. He couldn't look any happier if I gave him a million mira. He must really love sweet things. All this work has really wiped me out. Might be time to reward myself with that tasty donut I've been saving. He's so happy about it. Okay, I upgraded people's weapons. A little bit. Hey, it's Crow? I keep calling you Toa or Crow, I don't know. We found a magazine that's offering prizes if you can pick the winners at the summer races. Time to finally cash in on all the time I've spent at the tracks watching and wishing I had the money to bet. I've pretty much got this contest wrapped up with a bow already. We found a magazine that's offering prizes if you can pick the winners at the summer races. I told Jellica about it too. Wonder which horses she'd pick. Angelica? She must be around here somewhere. Her bike's there. This girl was always here. President Van Dyke is currently away on business. With Heimdall's summer festival approaching, he's been drawn into meetings left and right. He's always so busy this time of year. Principal Van Dyke is always so busy this time of year. Okay. Enlightening, guys. Enlightening. Wow, there's so many people around here. Alright, let's check this room out. The Wind Orchestra will finally be performing next month. It's been a pleasure to see them all practice and grow. I eagerly await the chance to see the fruits of their efforts on the stage. I'm certain that their performance will be a resounding success. I eagerly await the chance to see the fruits of their efforts on the stage. Why does it seem like they're not putting much effort into these conversations in the evening time? Hearing about Heimdall Summer Festival really takes me back. Oh, have you been to Heimdall? I used to work there, actually. Unfortunately, I couldn't attend the summer festival very often since the job had me traveling all the time. Oh my, I can only imagine you had quite the busy workplace. Ah, the summer festival really brings back memories. It'd be nice to go back and see it again, should I get the chance. Got our professor, oh my god. He's so laid back and he's so not laid back. Instructor Makarov, smoking on campus is strictly prohibited. Just as I have told you over and over and over again. Oh, sorry about that. How many times must I tell him that the school is a no-smoking zone? I mean, I freaking hate people who smoke. I don't hate the person who smokes. But I hate secondhand smoke. Holy shit. I go to the bus stop all the time and pretty much 90% of the people there are smoking, so I have to stand like 10 feet away from the bus stop. Man, he's really worked up today, isn't he? He probably smells like cigarettes too, by the way. Not sexy, guys. Not sexy. Oh my gosh. Please don't invite him to another drinking contest, alright? Neidhart is actually busy. I don't have any more dishes, really, so... I apologize, but I have a considerable amount of work that needs finishing. You and me both. And that's exactly why we need to drink. It's our chance to unburden ourselves by grumbling about all the hardships we face. Wait, I think you missed my point. You should take a break from work sometime and join me. Think of it as a chance to get some quality bonding time in with a fellow instructor. Oh my gosh, Thomas. You can't do it every single evening though. Come on, Thomas. Wait, I'm trying to talk to Neidhart. Let me talk to him. I knew I should have finished my work this afternoon. But then what are the swimming lessons? I held them entirely for the benefit of the students. He keeps getting invited to these things. Poor Neidhart. What in the world? Okay, please don't do anything weird. Ooh, if it isn't my darling Vincent, mind if I join you? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid you've caught me right as I was leaving. Come now, darling, no need to be shy. Allow me to take you all the way home. What? What? I'm begging you, for the love of Adios, please, stay away. Wow, this is really sad. Sarifa, how can you merely sit back and watch during this time of crisis? Honestly, I find this situation rather entertaining. Oh my gosh. Oh my, the predator has finally come upon its prey. Will Master Vincent discover the means to wriggle his way out of this situation? I shall be by his side every step of the way. My gosh. I baked some more cookies just for you. They're filled with love. Literally. Just try them and see. This is so bad. And Reen's sweat drops right now. Mint. Oh no. I was fiddling with Hebel's violin and one of the strings kinda snapped. But that happens all the time, right? He can fix it no problem, can't he? I'm gonna have to apologize the minute he gets back. It's weird though, I barely even touched it and the string just snapped. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I'm cursed. Makarov thinks so. Hey. Were you playing the piano, Elliot? Yep. I thought it might lighten my spirits a bit. I'm starting to feel a little nervous now that our performance is coming up. Ah, right. Sorry for interrupting you. You were performing at the church in town, right? Yeah, that's the one. We're hoping a lot of townspeople and kids will come out and see us. Wind Orchestra holds a concert like this every year. Last year's was apparently a huge success. Oh really? Guess I should go see it if I have the time. Thanks, I really hope you can make it. You know, now I'm kind of interested in hearing him play the piano. Oh, that's the bonding thing. Not right now. I might actually do him though, because I don't think I ever do bonding events for Elliot. I was in a slump just a short while ago, but it didn't last long. I took my own advice and worked straight through it. Slumps are nothing to me. But enough chit-chat, back to work. This lady is savage. This school is just full of workaholics. It's crazy. Also, I am looking for that cat though. I'm always on the lookout. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, it's back and it's so cute. Give her some fresh milk. Hell yes. I have so much fresh milk. Oh, you're so cute. How are you gonna keep doing this to me? She seems so happy. Maybe I'll bring her some more another time. Oh my gosh. You gonna let me pet you. You gonna let me pet you one point. At some point. It's gonna happen. Don't worry. I'm worried though. That Toa's a really hard worker. She spends her free days doing student council work, and her grades are still the highest out of all the second years. I can't help but worry about her when I see her working so late though. She's gonna give herself gray hairs if she keeps overworking herself like that. Toa works herself so hard that it's hard not to worry about her. If she were more laid back like Angelica, I wouldn't worry about her at all. Jeez, I don't understand. Toa is out of control. We might need to intervene. Dorothy's been hard at work trying to encourage me to read books detailing extreme friendships between men. Looking back on it now, that seems to have been her intention ever since I joined the club. I'm almost ashamed it took me this long to realize it. I enjoy Dorothy's writing itself, but her taste can be a bit overbearing at times. Is it my fate to spend the rest of my days here feeling flustered? That's hilarious. Why don't you join a club? It's not like it's too late. I'm sure you could get into one if you want it. Who is this? Oh, is this Ellen? No, is this a middle student? No, it's not. Ellen had like slightly lighter color hair. Nah, I'm not interested in any of them. Maybe I join a really cool culture club. Maybe. Hey, Machias. So our club's going to be shut down if we lose next month's match? Sorry, Machias. Seems like they went ahead and forced us through approval some... How is this approved? What the fuck? This is so... corrupt right now. Like, you can't just shut down a club. It's weird. What a waste. I thought this year was really looking up once you joined. It's not over yet, Stefan. If they hit us this hard, that's all the more reason to hit them back harder. Even harder. We're going to completely annihilate them. Yeah. Machias is right. If we want to keep this club alive, we'll need to come at them with everything we have. Yeah, or you can just fight back. You don't have to, like, fight by their rules. You can just go and be like, guys, why did you approve this bullshit? You can't shut down a club like that. Like, how about that kind of fight? Both their clubs are around the same level when you look at raw playing ability. That means all I need to do is step up my game and show them they mess with the wrong club. Sure, I guess you can play by the rules then. We haven't learned anything. Alright, let's go. Burrow is just always here. Oh, it's you. I'm afraid fate has dealt you a terrible hand today. Why, hello Rain, how are you doing today? That's how most people start their conversations. Is that really so hard? My apologies. I wholeheartedly suggest that you take special care though. I'm afraid you're en route to very bad luck today. I wholeheartedly suggest that you take special care. She could be right though. Something to do with the special mark moment. How would you like to accompany me to the summer festival, Toa? Everyone needs a break every now and then, and this seems like a perfect one. I'd like to at least. Maybe if I can get all this work out of the way. There are about 1,000,000 things I'd rather do than attend a boring garden party, walking through the summer festival arm in arm with Toa, for instance. Oh my gosh. Are they a couple? Or could they be? Because Toa's like always so busy, so... Going to the summer festival would be awfully nice. Maybe if I managed to finish all of this work. Maybe that would be cute, guys. Oh look, Crow has another book overdue. It must be a day of the week ending in Y. I swear, how many times must I tell that boy that he needs to return his books on time before it sticks? At this rate, he'll have more books in his dorm room than we have in the library itself by the time he graduates. I bet he's forgotten that he even has them. If I don't talk his ear off next time he's in here, I'll be lucky to get those books back by the time he graduates. A number of important guests are invited to the banquet held at the Imperial Palace each year. I imagine my father and brother's names are on the guest list, being members of one of the 4 great houses. But with the tensions between the armies and other ongoing issues, I'm not certain what they'll choose to do this year. Not that it's any of my business, of course. Our field study in Nord got me interested in reading about several old legends. That's how I ended up coming to the library with Eustace. I'm hoping he can point me towards some good books on the subject. I thought it might be good to have Eustace recommend some books on them for further reading. Folklore? Okay, this is interesting right here. Witch. Practitioners of witchcraft and black magic who are said to live among us. Various legends regarding their nature remain all over the continent, and both good and evil witches supposedly exist. Alright, we're reading a book about vampires. That's what the blood moon, whatever that thing was. Unicorns, sacred creatures pure white in color, with a single horn that is said to be capable of curing any illness. Legends state that only virgin maidens are able to touch one, and as such, it has been adopted as the symbol of St. Astraea Girls' Academy. Let's read about animism really quick. Animism is a religious belief native to the land of Erebonia, disconnected from the teachings of Septian Church. Whoa. There is no single type of animism. Some animists believe that objects in the natural world have a spirit, while others emphasize the reverence of one's ancestors. The animist traditions of the past continue to live on in a number of ways in Erebonia, with the summer festival being just one. While animism may be disconnected from the doctrine of the Septian Church, it does not specifically refute the Church's teachings, and in many regions, animist traditions have been incorporated into the beliefs of the Septian Church. Many animists have thus been converted to worshipping the goddess Aidios, while retaining their traditional beliefs. Furthermore, the people of the North Highlands to the northeast of the Empire revere the wind as a spirit, and share many fundamental aspects of the religious outlook with the people of Erebonia. That's interesting. Book notes. I didn't know you can just... I'm not even gonna read this shit. I'm just gonna like... Okay. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna click on things. Add to my notes. Whatever the fuck that means. Oh snap. What's Lara doing here? Looks like she's really concentrating. Is she practicing her cuts here? We're just staring into her face. Well, I can't see any downsides to watching Lara train. Maybe I'll even learn a thing or two. No. I mean, I should, but I won't, because I want to do Craig this time. I never do Craig. I keep thinking about that red door down on the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, dwelling on it isn't going to magically make it pop open. I should probably head back to the dorm. Stay outside. Alright, I'm going to... where's Craig at? Alright, Craig, let's bond. Were you playing the piano, Elliot? Yep, I thought it might lighten... Okay, I already read this. Let's spend time with Elliot. Hey, Elliot, would you mind playing the piano a little for me? Sure thing, I'd like that. What should I play? Oh, this is pretty. Oh snap. This is going on my playlist. Wait, you can't just end it there. Keep going. Phew, I haven't played the piano in ages, so that was probably an ordeal for the ears. That was really good, Elliot. Are you kidding? I thought that sounded great. Given how good you are at the violin, I'm impressed you found the time to become a great piano player too. It's not a big deal. I tried every instrument you could think of back when I was still set on becoming a musician. That's all there is to it. You say that like that's not impressive in and of itself, especially when you can still play so well after all this time. It didn't hurt that I always had one pianist in particular to look up to. She was the reason I even got interested in music in the first place. I guess that inspired me to put just as much effort into the piano as I did the violin. She must have really been something. I've never even gotten close to her level though. So what if I can play a ton of instruments? It probably means I'll never stick with one long enough to master it. I don't have that willpower. I'm always giving up halfway, never making it to the end of anything. That's probably why I gave up on my dream to become a musician too. Elliot. Sorry, I didn't mean to darken the mood all of a sudden. No worries, if anything, I'm happy you were able to open up to me like that. Besides, it shows me just how much you really do love music. Huh? I don't think you tried out a bunch of instruments just so you could find one to study. Music's what speaks to you. Seems only natural you'd want to learn how to hear all it's saying. If you didn't have that genuine passion, there's no way you would have gotten as good as you are. If you ask me, being able to love music like that is a talent all its own. Rain. Maybe I wasn't wrong after all. Huh? Wrong about what? Nothing. Just talking to myself. Thanks though. That really cheered me up. I'll be sure to bring that attitude into the performance next month. Good to hear. I'll be cheering you on. See, Elliot let me hear like a nice little piano song. I love me some piano music. I can't play piano. I've always wanted to learn. I suck. It would take practice, and I don't actually have a piano to practice on. Cool. We weren't already on level 3? That's crazy. Well, now we are. Alright guys, let's head back. Go to the front entrance. We've talked to everybody, we did our bonding thing. Let's head back to our dorms, to a whole bunch of cutscenes. It's been a long day. I keep thinking about that red door down on the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse. Oh well, dwelling on it isn't going to magically make it pop open. I should probably head back to the dorm. She turns to the dorm.
Oh, you're headed back to Reen?
Okay, everybody.
Yeah. You all on your way back then?
There's no Laura with us.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit bushed today.
I figured it was about time to return to the dorms, too.
To be honest, I
Fee.
was hoping to get some more studying in.
Fee is
but
missing.
since everyone else was going back.
Good old peer pressure.
Don't say that
oh,
shit.
Aren't Laura and Fee with you?
I'm afraid not. We looked for them, but they were nowhere to be found.
We know where Laura was, and we saw where Fee was. What the hell, guys?
They're old enough to find their own way back.
I guess you're right, but it's a shame we couldn't all go back together.
Reen?
Huh?
Hey, is that your sister? Adoptive sister?
Who is that girl?
Isn't that uniform...
Elise? When did you...
What?
Is that your sister?
The one and only. What are you doing here, Elise? And this late in the day, too.
Look deep in your heart and you'll find your answer.
What?
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm Elise, Reen's sister. I apologize for cutting in, but would it be possible for me to borrow him for a while?
This must be important.
It's been a while, huh? Must be 6 months since I saw you? 7?
Yeah. The last time I saw you was when I came back to Ymir at the end of last year. But I always thought we'd have a chance to meet up after you enrolled here.
I'm sorry. I wanted to meet you out here too. It's just, I've been so busy lately. Besides, it's not easy to get permission to leave St. Astraeus campus, is it?
That's entirely beside the point. Heimdall is just 30 minutes from Trista by train. Add 20 more minutes travel time to get from Central Station to my school. But I suppose you're so tied up that even 50 minutes is too much time to spare for a little visit.
I'm sorry. I really am. I kept being hit with classwork, exams, field studies. But you're right. I probably could have made time if I'd made that a priority. It's just that...
Yes?
Well... It's just that when I saw you last year, you seemed kind of... distant. I thought maybe you'd started to find me a bother, so I figured it'd be best to just stay out of your way, I guess.
I was never distant. Maybe it seemed that way because... well, it's kind of a personal thing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay.
If something's bothering you, you know you can always tell me about it.
I'm not sure if he's adoptive or not, but I'm pretty sure they said that earlier, right?
It doesn't matter. What does matter is that I've never thought of you as a bother, ever. And I swear on Adios' name that I never will.
Really? I'm happy to hear that. All right then. I'm going to clear up some time to come to the capital and see you. Promise. And you're always welcome to come visit me here, too.
Really? I'm glad to hear it. After growing up together, you're the last person I'd want to feel distant from.
You're right. So, is that what you came all the way out here to talk about? Seems a little overbearing just for that.
Well, our lack of communication has definitely been on my mind. But that's not the main reason I came here today. Do you really not know why I came?
Should I? Oh, that's the last letter I sent to you, isn't it? Oh, did you come for the souvenir I got you on our trip to the Nord Highlands? I found this cute accessory there that I figured you'd like.
You did? Wait, no, that's not why I came either. The issue here is the final part of your letter.
It's possible that after I graduate, I'll join the army. Even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live. I really want to repay Mom and Dad for all they've done for me, so I'd appreciate your help with that at some point. I'm looking forward to catching up with you. Hope you're doing well. Ah, that.
What did you mean by, even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live? Or by wanting to repay Mother and Father? You make it sound as though you intend to sever ties with them. You can't honestly be thinking that you're going to quietly bow out of succeeding father as head of the family. Are you, Reen?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I have no intention of becoming the head of the family or the next Baron Schwarzer. What's so surprising about that? I was adopted. I wasn't born into a nobleman's life. The best thing would be for you to marry a good man and have him succeed Dad as Baron.
That doesn't even make sense! You might not be related to us by blood, but you're still Father's only son. And the right of adopted children to succeed their family name is recognized under Imperial law.
Yeah, if the adopted child is of noble blood. At least that's how it's gone in most cases. And I'm not.
Oh,
What am I? Some abandoned kid that Dad found buried in a blizzard 12 years ago. I couldn't even remember where I was from, or life before that. Just my name. And when he chose to take me in as his son, Dad became the hot topic of high society. People called him eccentric, crazy. Some of them even accused him of being unfaithful to Mom. One even asked him to his face if he intended to open wide the gates of the nobility to some low-born bastard. At some point, he got tired of dealing with all of it. He started to avoid leaving Ymir, and eventually he stopped showing his face at all among the nobility, except on rare occasions. I've caused a lot of trouble for our family, and I really don't want to cause any more than I already have. I doubt I'll be able to leave the Schwarzer name behind, but at the very least, I want you and Mom and Dad to have the respect you deserve with your peers. After all, you'll be 16 next year, making your debut into high society. I know it might seem extreme to you, but try to understand how I feel. I'll still visit Ymir. It's not like I want to just walk out of your lives altogether. That's not it. I mean, Mom and Dad have always looked out for me, and that's a debt I'll never...
you don't get it.
What?
You don't get it at all. You don't understand how Father feels. You don't understand how Mother feels. And you don't understand how I feel.
Elise?
You're the worst! Why do you always have to be so stubborn? I hate you! I hate you!
Elise?
Read the type to just leave people. Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't want people to feel bad because of me. Oh my god. The fact that he didn't kick you out of the house means that he loves you, and the fact that they all want you to like take on the name, like, and but you just spit on that and say fuck that shit, I'm just gonna leave you guys because I think that that's better. Like, holy shit. Like, clearly Rean doesn't understand how everyone feels about him. Like, it's not like he's been shunned by his family. Like, his family seems to really care about him, so this decision seems probably would hurt them more than just taking over the his father, succeeding his father.
Well,
Just saying.
what are you doing just standing there?
Damn, Alyssa, hi.
What are you...
Look, I'm sorry we might have overheard you, but that's beside the point right now. Don't just stand there, go after her. She was crying.
I know this isn't a simple problem, but you can't just leave things like they are. She needs you.
Okay, fam. Our school fam.
Indeed. You have a duty to her as family.
Okay, I will. If you see her around, let her know I'm looking for her.
We will, so get going.
You've got a slap or two coming when you do find her, I'd wager.
Oh man, uses, shut it up. She might slap him though. It's coming. The slap is coming. Maybe not. I don't know. Wait, she's just in the school though? Well, I guess she like would have had to come through the building. Okay. She can't just fly off the roof. Like Superman.
It's no use. I can't sense her anywhere. I need to start looking around the entire campus.
Good lord. Are they gonna auto... Okay, we're gonna stop here, guys, because this is a pretty long ass episode. Oh, she's right there? No, okay, no. She just has blue hair, but okay, I'm gonna stop it here. I love this music, though. This is very dramatic, very sad music that we have playing. But, alright, we learned a lot about Rain. Well, I mean, we kind of knew these things, but some of these things are coming to a head, like... That's what I like about this game. Like, what the hell are we gonna do in the future? Like, what happens after school? Like, what will our lives be? This game will... Man, I cannot wait. There's so many episodes. So many, like... I'm pretty sure all these characters are gonna go through a lot of changes. Like, And we're already seeing some of this right now. And kind of Burl
Right.
kind of warned us about this, so maybe she does have some magical powers, who knows. Alright guys, I know you can't wait for the next episode. As always, can't wait to see you next time. Bye bye.